Good morning, everybody, and welcome to The Balancing Act. We are so glad you joined us this morning. I'm Julie Moran.
And I'm Olga Villaverde. Today we're talking about higher education, really important for me. It's something we all strive for, and these days we really can achieve it even past our college age.
Yes, we can.
I've always wanted to follow up and get my master's.
You'll do it.
Really busy, but we're going to show you how you can do it even if you're on the go, you're a mom, you're married, you're working. You can do it.
Absolutely.
Plus, meet the newest member of the Mission Makeover team, fitness expert Jamie Eason. You're going to love her. She's such a doll.
Yes, she's going to be on the show today. We've got so much for you. Stay right where you are. The Balancing Act starts right now. When I say college student, what image comes to mind? Is it a kid in their teens or early 20s walking along a scenic campus? Well, guess what? About 80% of today's typical college students look just like you and me, adults with jobs and families and a desire to achieve more. 80%. What a statistic. And joining us to talk about this new reality in higher education is Corey Gordon from Northern Arizona University. It's so great to have you in studio today.
Thanks, Julie. It's nice to be here.
You know, Corey, I want to start off by asking about this incredible trend. I mean, why are so many adults going back to college?
You know, quite simply, it's a sign of the times. Anymore to get a job, you have to have that college credential. So people who maybe missed the bachelor's degree in the first round are finding to get the advancement that they want in their jobs, they have to go back and get the degree. Sometimes it's just a personal fulfillment.
You know, tell me a little bit about the demographics and what has changed, you know, going forward with, online education.
Well, as you said at the beginning, we always picture the 18 to 22-year-old as that's the college-age student, but anymore, that student is the minority. That is 80% of students now are non-traditional. They're above 25, they have jobs, they have families, they have different things that they're trying to balance, and meanwhile trying to get a college degree at the same time.
So what type of education are these, quote, non-traditional students turning to?
Well, they're looking for online degrees, but one of the problems with online degrees anymore is that there's still a time element where you have to be online at this time and you have to do this by this date. And so those working adults who are juggling so many other things already are finding that's kind of hard even to do, what's now becoming traditional online. So they're looking for things that are a little bit more self-paced. They're looking for things that are more flexible and give them some option in how they are completing their work.
Now tell me, is there a difference, or have you seen a difference in the earning potential between those with a degree and those without a degree?
Absolutely. In a recent study, in fact, they found that a person that has a bachelor's degree will make about $15,000 more than somebody with an associate's degree, and a bachelor's degree will get somebody $17,000 more a year than somebody with a high school diploma.
Corey, I know Northern Arizona is historically known as one of the early pioneers of distance education. Tell me a little bit about that.
We are. In fact, one of my favorite stories about Northern Arizona University is back in the 80s, Arizona is a huge state, and NAU's mission is to bring education to the student. So we would actually fly professors out. We own 2 propeller planes, and they would fly professors out to the most remote parts of the state to bring literally education right to them. In the 90s, NAU was doing distance education and online education before most universities would even consider trying it. And then now we're one of the first state university, the first public state university to offer a bachelor's degree program through a competency-based model where students can work, rather than through courses, they work on lessons and interdisciplinary modules.
So what's the latest trend in online education for today's non-traditional student?
We have developed a program that we call Personalized Learning, and it is a self-paced, competency-based program. And so one of the things that we really try to honor and celebrate is all the experience that people bring with them to the classroom. These adult students have been working and they've been out in the real world, quote unquote.
Right.
So they bring all this experience to their classroom, and we want to give them a chance to demonstrate that previous knowledge so they can actually test out a material if they have experience or can demonstrate their competency in information. So they work right through the lessons in their own pace, and they're not dependent on another student getting the concept. As soon as they've got it and they can show they understand it, they move on.
So let me get this straight. So with the competency-based program, you can pick and choose, right? And you can go at your own pace, and you can, as you say, like almost half the time get as much done.
Absolutely. They are able to work when they have time, when they put their kids to bed. There are millions of Americans who have some college degree or some college credits, but no degree. So something like personalized learning just gives students an opportunity to transfer in a lot of the work and then demonstrate what they know as well as they move through these personalized, self-paced modules. You know, if a traditional student would do 30 credits working full-time in a year, we have students who are actually doing between 50 and 60 credits. And those are our self-motivated, really self-propelling students.
Tell me about, especially for the online students, your advice on cost.
Oh, you should be very aware of the cost. NAU does have our traditional residential campus, and that works the same as most state campuses, where you'll have an in-state tuition and you'll have an out-of-state tuition. Our online programs work the same, but in our competency-based program, we actually have one flat rate for our students, $2,500 for all you can learn in 6 months is the way we like to think of it. And that includes everything. That includes their entrance fees. It includes their lab fees. It includes their books. So flat fee, $2,500, and you've got full access to the program.
Wow, you're really getting a lot for your money there.
Absolutely, and that's whether you're in-state or out-of-state.
That's amazing. You know, it's great to know with even today's demands, you can really get a quality education. Thanks for coming in and sharing. This is a great resource, great information.
Thank you so much for having me.
Great to have you here. All right, so how about you? Are you ready to finally head back to class? Well, head to thebalancingact.com to find out how, and don't forget to join us on Facebook and Twitter.
Have you ever noticed that music has almost magical powers over us? It can instantly remind us of someone special or transport us to another place and time. For children, music can be especially powerful. Now, the only thing better than music is giving the gift of music, especially around the holidays. And here to explain is Anne Itup from Music and Arts. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Music is really important to me. I grew up with music around me. My kids have grown up with it. For us, it's extremely precious. And for many too.
Oh, absolutely. I can remember as young as when I was 5 years old, sitting with my dad at the piano, just building those memories and experience music for the first time. It's so special. And the coolest thing is that it's unique to all of us. It really helps build our musical identity, our own identity, and just really creates amazing memories.
And let's talk about Music and Arts. What exactly is that?
Yeah, honestly, we're a hidden secret. We've been around for almost 60 years now. We're everything from renting instruments to giving you music lessons. Honestly, we're a one-stop shop if you're looking to learn how to play an instrument. We're really there for everything musical in your life.
And I love the name Music and Arts because I think of my kids and schools, and a lot of them are, unfortunately, just getting rid of the music and the arts. And I think it's really sad because I still find it to be vital for them.
Absolutely. Honestly, I can't imagine a time when I was in school and I didn't have music to help me through what I was going through, or even just, school in general. But the amazing thing about Music and Arts is that we have a huge network of educational representatives. They go out into the schools, they work with educators. Their sole job is to help keep music alive in school programs. And that's honestly the backbone of what we do.
And I'm going to be very personal here because when my little one was having a little bit of a problem with comprehension, someone actually told me to get her into music. And she now plays the piano by ear, and it's actually helped her focus more on reading.
Yes, music is such an amazing memory tool. It helps you with academics, it helps with self-confidence. Just the benefits with it are amazing.
And something else about music is we, as a family, love music. And during the holidays, I'll get my guitar, because I do play the guitar, and not as well as before, and my daughter plays the piano, my mom plays the piano, and you can see us there having a wonderful time. And it really just brings us together as a family, more united.
Yeah, during the holidays is actually a great example. I mean, I remember, as a kid, obviously, when I played with my dad, we would have functions and we would play together. And if you're not musical, or even if you are, you can still appreciate it, you can still enjoy it. and just the memories it builds and the feeling it builds inside you are so special that you'll carry it until you're well in your 70s or 80s. It lives with you forever.
And what's wonderful too for the holidays is to give the gift of music. A lot of people are asking me sometimes, what do I give my niece, my nephews? Buy them an instrument.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, during this time of year, we see families coming in looking for that special gift. And the great thing is that, on top of selling instruments, if you're not ready to invest completely, we have a rental program where you can, try out different instruments if you want to. There's a great exchange options with our plan, and we really want to help give people that gift.
Well, I want you to give me that gift this morning, so what are you going to play for me?
I'm going to make up a little something for you.
Putting you on the spot. Take it away.
All right.
How beautiful. Just, what a
Thank
blessing.
you.
What a blessing you have. You're located all over the country, so our viewers know?
Yeah, actually, we're at 140 stores now. We're in 23 states. If you are not near a store, you can find us online at musicarts.com.
Musicarts.com. All right. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate
Absolutely.
it. God bless you. And if you want to learn more, log on to thebalancingact.com. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter. And of course, I'm going to have you play one more tune for me as we say
Sure.
goodbye to everybody. Beautiful. Are you ready to join us for the mission of a lifetime? Well, we certainly hope so.
Today, Olga and I are joined here on the Balancing Act set by my new Mission Makeover co-host, Jamie Eason. We are so excited to launch our 4th series of Mission Makeover on February 9th.
We really are. We wanted to give you a sneak peek at the upcoming season and, of course, introduce Jamie.
Jamie, we're so glad to have you on our set, and we're just so excited you're joining the show.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here. It's going to be so much fun.
Well, Jamie, for all of our viewers out there who might not be familiar with your varied career, all right, I want you to tell us about your background. I know, but you're a writer, a blogger, a fitness expert, a mom, cancer survivor, and so much more.
Well, it's funny because I never anticipated having a career in fitness. It was not even on my radar. But as life happens to many of us, I actually found myself with breast cancer in my 20s. And yeah, and I'd always been active, but I never really watched what I ate, and I never really exercised regularly. It was just kind of, as kids, like how we do all the time. So anyway, when that happened, it was really eye-opening, and I thought, I need to start paying attention to what I'm putting in my body. And I was like a sponge. I started absorbing all of the things I was learning, and I got excited about it. And I left a career that was a great career, and my parents thought I was nuts. But it's been so fulfilling. So it's like a really bad situation that turned into the best career I could ever imagine. So I didn't want to ever get cancer again. I'm cancer-free, and that's been really the scariest thing in my life that turned into the biggest blessing of my life, because I love fitness. I now try and educate people. I love trying to motivate them to make changes in their own life, and it's really been a fantastic career, and I'm so excited to be here to where I can share some of the things that I've learned with the ladies.
And Jamie, I didn't even know that about you, and I want our viewers to know this. You were named Fittest Model.
Yeah.
Hello. You got the six-pack going?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Then
Let me tell
I did.
ya, she does.
Well, thank you. I was in good shape at the time when I won that title. So that's been a pretty neat title that I can kind of, put out there now and then. I'll be 40 soon, and a lot of people really don't ever realize that, and I really owe that, I think, to lifting weights. And I've found that a lot of women are intimidated by that. But being the fittest model, it's now made me, I'm more of an advocate for it, because women see the change. I wasn't out of shape per se or overweight. I just didn't look I wasn't as lean and fit and healthy looking. So I love to say that in my 20s, I think now almost 40, I look better than I did in my 20s.
Yeah, we like that. We like
Yeah.
that. All women can aspire to that.
Well,
and it's
you
good
know
to
what?
know.
All women can do it. That's the thing that I want women to realize too, is don't be intimidated. You've got more strength than you realize. You know, if you just do A, B, and C, there's no mystery behind it. You know, there's so much misinformation about there, or actually too much information about that out there about it. And I think that that we're here hopefully for these women especially to demystify it and just give them something simple to follow and help them realize they can do this.
You are joining our team, and you are going to be a cheerleader, an expert, a coach for these girls. What are your expectations?
I expect the ladies to work hard, and I know they're up to the challenge. They've really expressed that this is it. They're ready for that life change, no going back. Some of them have some crazy stories, some big mountains that they've climbed, and my heart really goes out to some of them because they feel like this is something that they've wanted for so long and they just haven't been able to do it. But we've put together an incredible team for them. They've got an amazing trainer. They've got a therapist that's really going to help them get past those issues that they feel like are holding them back. And we've also got a great nutritionist because food, I know personally, is one of the most important aspects.
And I love how you're going to help these women who have struggled with their weight. And it's not just them. There are so many women out there that will be watching that you will be helping as well.
Well, I hope so. I think these women, they're going to be surprised. They're going to really inspire a lot of people, and I'm just excited to be a part of their journey.
Listen, we want you to make sure to check out our website, missionmakeover.tv. We've already been providing insider information on all the ladies, and you're going to tell us, we're going to do some sneak peeks too.
That's right. Great sneak peeks, great information. Please check it out.
Jamie, I want you to know that you're a great addition to the team. It's going to be a great season.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to it. So excited.
And the show premieres Monday, February 9th at 7:30 right here on Lifetime.
I'm going to be watching with my Cuban coffee.
All right.
Remember to visit the website, like us on Facebook /Mission Makeover.
And follow Jamie and I on Twitter. I think we're ready to start the day, wouldn't you say?
Maybe one more cup of coffee?
Maybe so. And we do hope you'll all tune in to Mission Makeover when it starts this coming February.
I can't wait, and you shouldn't wait to head to our website
That's
for more
right.
on today's show, thebalancingact.com.
We're also on Facebook and Twitter, so look us up. And remember, find your balance, everybody. So long.